I am Saint Germain. I come to be with you at this time, in these moments, in these special moments that you are moving into. But know that every moment is special. Every moment moving forward is about creation, is about creating, as you spoke earlier, of new timelines, new understandings, new creativity. Know that all of you are indeed creating your own reality, even if you don't always believe it, or certainly there are times where the old programming continues to hold sway over you, continues to hold you down, as if there were binds and shackles holding you to that third-dimensional illusion. But know that at any time, you can use Archangel Michael's flaming blue sword of truth and sever any of those ties that have been holding you down. Anytime you can use the experience that we just had, where the old programming comes in, the old thoughts, the fleeting thoughts that come in that say, you can't do this, you're not able to do this, you're not capable, you don't know how. All of those words, all of those sayings that you have can be replaced by the higher vibrational sayings, higher vibrational thoughts. And all of you can do this anytime. Doesn't take a great deal of effort to do it. Or in the moment, you can be and create anything that you want, or indeed your life moving forward can be and will be unlimited. The more that you start thinking of it in that way, my life is unlimited. What I am capable of doing is unlimited. There are no limitations. The only limitations that I have are in the past programming. You are not becoming, you are beyond all of that if you but believe it. All of you have the capability, all of you have the power within you to move beyond the old timeline, the old limited timeline. All of you have that ability. All of you right now in this moment can indeed create anything that you want in your lives without limitations. And the more and more that you believe that, the more and more that you find yourself in whatever way that you need to do it, raising your vibrational frequency. The more that you do that, the more you will continue to remain in that higher vibrational frequency. And when you are in that higher vibrational frequency and your consciousness is raised, then indeed more and more of your life becomes unlimited. It is up to you, each and every one of you, to continue to believe that you are creating whatever it is you want in your life without exception. Believe that, know that, as you believe it and know it, it shall be. I am Saint Germain, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, and that you continue to replace the old programming, the old thoughts, the old limited thoughts with the new unlimited thoughts of your own creation. Greetings, beloved ones. Our Father, Mother, God have given us a powerful activity of light that has been building in momentum for several years with every holy breath we take. The divine intent of this celestial assistance is to help our I Am presence, our silent watcher, and our body elemental to accelerate the divine alchemy taking place within our earthly bodies. Now that we have assimilated at a cellular level the unprecedented influx of light we experienced during the March eclipse series and the equinox, the divine alchemy within our earthly bodies is ready for the next quantum leap forward. All we have to do to receive the full benefit of this gift from on high is to allow our I Am presence in our fifth dimensional silent watcher and body elemental to download the brand new crystalline solar light patterns from the very heart of our Father, Mother, God into the core of purity in every electron of our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. If you have the heart call to be the open door for this gift from our godparents, on behalf of yourself and all humanity, please follow me through this guided visualization with the full power of your attention and your divine intentions. And we begin. I am accelerating the divine alchemy occurring within my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. I am one with my Father, Mother God. I am one with the solar logos from suns beyond suns. I am one with the entire company of heaven, and I am one with all of the beings of light associated with the elemental kingdom and the angelic kingdom. I am also one with every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of energy, comprising humanity's earthly bodies and all of the spaces in between these atomic and subatomic particles and waves of energy. Through the divine intervention of this collective body of light beings, I now invoke from the very core of creation the most intensified frequencies of the 12 fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity that humanity and Mother Earth are capable of safely receiving at this time. Now, under the direction of our Father, Mother, God, the fifth dimensional directors of the elements take their strategic positions in preparation for this powerful activity of light. Thor and Aries, the directors of the air element and the sylphs of the air, take their positions at the cardinal point to the north. Neptune and Lunara, the directors of the water element and the undines of the water, take their positions at the cardinal point to the east. Virgo and Polaire, the directors of the earth element and the nature spirits of the earth, take their positions at the cardinal point to the south. Helios and Vesta, the directors of the fire element and the salamanders of the fire, take their positions at the cardinal point to the west. Amaryllis and Aeolos, the directors of the ether element and the Devas and Devarajas of the ethers, take their positions within the sun of even pressure in the center of the earth. Now, all is in readiness. I breathe in deeply and go within to the divinity of my heart flame. I first perceive my glorious fifth dimensional crystalline etheric solar light body. This vehicle is associated with the air element. This is the vehicle that is encoded with my full divine potential and my divine plan. My etheric body is the seat of all memory. When trapped on the wheel of karma, which humanity inadvertently miscreated after our fall from grace, we had little chance of experiencing vibrant health, eternal youth, or radiant beauty in our earthly body. Now, however, my I am presence, my fifth dimensional silent watcher, and my body elemental are taking command. The wheel of karma no longer exists. The ascending spiral of evolution and the law of the circle now reveal the immaculate concept of my divine plan and the perfection of my etheric, fifth dimensional crystalline solar light body. Within my etheric body, my I am presence now declares to all obsolete karmic patterns. Stand aside for the I am presence and the perfection of my fifth dimensional crystalline etheric solar light body. With that command, my mutated karmic patterns are instantaneously transmuted into light by the new fifth dimensional solar frequencies of the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness. My Mother God, the Holy Spirit, now baptizes my fifth dimensional crystalline etheric solar light body with sacred fire. This blessing seals the new frequencies of the fifth dimensional air element within my etheric body, and a scintillating force field of infinite perfection is formed. My fifth dimensional crystalline emotional solar light body now comes into view. This vehicle is associated with the water element. It is the body through which the love nature of my Father, Mother, God is expressed in the world of form. This is my most powerful vehicle. 80% of my life force is released through my emotional body. My I Am presence, my fifth dimensional silent watcher, and my body elemental step forth to take command of this vehicle. As they do, the full momentum of my Father, Mother, God's comprehensive divine love begins to flow through my heart flame. This awesome divine love now expands through my fifth dimensional, crystalline emotional, solar light body and forms a cosmic force field of comprehensive divine love that encompasses the entire planet Earth. This force field of my Father, Mother, God's comprehensive divine love intensifies the love flowing through every person's heart flame and expands each person's fifth dimensional solar heart flame to new breadths. Divine love reigns supreme through all creation, and this activity of light ensures that the patterns of perfection for the fifth dimensional crystalline solar new earth are becoming a tangible reality. Within this all-encompassing force field of comprehensive divine love, the last vestige of my human ego surrenders to my I Am presence. Within the embrace of my I Am presence, my ego lets go of its resistance to my divine plan and its desire to block my divine potential as a beloved child of God. My ego dissolves into the loving embrace of my I Am presence, where it is permanently transfigured by the love of my Father, Mother, God. My ego is scientifically, psychologically, physiologically, and spiritually transfigured. My I Am presence now embreathes and absorbs the residue of my human ego into the fullness of my true God reality. My Mother God now baptizes my most powerful fifth dimensional, crystalline emotional solar light body with sacred fire. Through this blessing, my feeling nature becomes one with the feeling nature of God. My emotional world is now filled with God's infinite love and all of the various aspects of God's wondrous, comprehensive, divine love. Now my fifth dimensional, crystalline, physical, solar light body comes to the fore. My physical body is associated with the earth element. The limitless physical perfection of my I Am presence is reflected in my magnificent fifth dimensional, crystalline, physical, solar light body. My I Am presence, my fifth dimensional silent watcher, and my body elemental take command of this vehicle. My fifth dimensional crystalline physical solar light body is composed of crystalline cells that are absorbing the 12 fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity from the heart of God and assimilating this crystalline light into the atoms and molecules that form each cell in my physical body. I am my I Am presence, inbreathing, absorbing, expanding, and projecting the fullness of this crystalline light into my flesh vehicle. Every cell of my body is becoming a crystalline cell. This amazing influx of light is generating unexplored levels of limitless physical perfection, vibrant health, eternal youth, radiant beauty, and God's infinite bliss. My physical body will never again accept karma dictating the reality of its physical functioning or its appearance. The old purpose of the flesh vehicle, which was to be the repository for karmic lessons that were never learned, has been transmuted forever. My Mother God now baptizes my fifth dimensional, crystalline physical solar light body with sacred fire. Through this blessing, the infinite physical perfection of my I Am presence is sealed in the cellular structures of my physical body. My fifth dimensional crystalline mental solar light body now reveals itself to me. This vehicle is associated with the fire element. My fifth dimensional crystalline mental solar light body is one with the divine mind of God. My I Am presence, my fifth dimensional silent watcher, and my body elemental take command of this vehicle, causing it to blaze like a great sun of light, forming a halo around my head. As the halo of light expands through my mental body, it encompasses all of my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies, and I am a radiant sun of infinite light. The sacred fire breath of my Father, Mother God activates my divine mind. I clearly receive, through my intuitive inner guidance, divine thoughts, ideas, concepts, imagination, and all aspects of divine mind beyond imagination. All of these reflections of divine intelligence and divine mind are anchoring and reflecting into my consciousness and my superconscious mind, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, and my creative faculties of thought and feeling. Slowly but surely, I become aware of this process. It begins with a soft, effulgent light filling my mental body. It leads me past the imagination of hopes and dreams of a future divinity into the ever-present moment of divine enlightenment. Dark forces, Christ consciousness, and cosmic wisdom, which all ascended and cosmic beings enjoy right now. All of the layers of human thought, conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind that were derived from my human ego now slowly dissolve into this fifth dimensional crystalline solar light, thus setting up an entirely new divine process. As I assimilate sacred knowledge and higher patterns of perfection, I now perceive everything as energy, vibration, and consciousness, whether it is something in my daily life or coming to me from the multidimensional realms of illumined truth. I watch for this in my meditations and in my awakened life. My Mother God now baptizes my fifth dimensional crystalline mental solar light body with sacred fire. Through this blessing, the divine mind of God is sealed within my newly elevated consciousness and perpetually reflects through my mental body. I now know that I am my I Am presence, and as a multidimensional being of light, I am now abiding on the new fifth dimensional crystalline solar earth in my etheric, emotional, physical, and mental fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. I accept this profound truth, and I agree to stay focused on my earthly bodies while deeply enjoying the divine alchemy that is continually unfolding within them. And so it is, beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Dear one, God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.